Okay, listen, what's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? Welcome on in, I guess. But this is not a Coco's house at all. This is actually just a story time. I really was like, I was at work today, and I was literally like thinking of some different stories, like of what I wanted to like tell y'all like some funny stories of some different stuff that's happened to me, some crazy stuff that's happened to me. So I was like, I don't really know like what story I'm gonna tell. So I thought of one story, so I called one of my old friends as a reference, to see what was the tea. Or like to, give me, because I can remember, you can remember a story, but you can't really remember the story. So I was like, I remember it, but I need some details because I remember this person was with me when it happened. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. So I was like, okay, I'm about to go and call the individual. So I called him and we went back and forth, and then he brought up another situation that happened when we were back home in Detroit. And well, when I lived in Detroit, and he was in Detroit visiting actually. He was in Detroit visiting. One of my other friends was in the city visiting. And this was so crazy. They came to my house. I was staying with one of my sisters at the time. And it was me and my sister who stayed together at the time. And it was so crazy because literally we got into the biggest freaking brawl of the century with the trade. Like, baby. Like, and it's so crazy. So listen, y'all. Sit back. Like, we about to go on into it. Like, this is the story time. This is really what I want to give y'all some more insight on me, because at the end of the day, we all know that I like to talk about stuff on the Coco's house and I like to do all of that. But I want y'all to really know who I am and understand me some more. Like, I'm black, some shit I ain't even really putting nothing on, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, well, let me just, So, listen, y'all, sit back, relax. What's up? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Y'all like Coco's house? We'll see. Well, this ain't really Coco's house. This is just a story time, but y'all still get my intro because I made it. So my friend, okay, so excuse me, I'm just getting over being sick. Like, it was crazy, but I'm done with it now. But anyway, so my friends came in town to visit. So my friend was like, okay, I'm gonna come see you. And this is one of my friends that I met when I used to work at this amusement park called Cedar Point back home in Detroit. I worked at Cedar Point a couple of summers. And it was a pretty cool job. I mean, it's in Ohio, Sandusky. If anybody know about Cedar Point, you know. And if you worked at Cedar Point, you know. But anyway, so these are some people who I met at Cedar Point. So, I'm back home in Detroit. So they was like, we want to come visit, And we had made this whole big thing of this big trip. And my other friend, who I already been talking to, who stayed in Toledo, which was nothing for him to get here. We had talked about, whatever the case may be. And he decided that he was going to come too. So we all had made it a big thing. And it so happened to be Halloween weekend. And I think Halloween had fell on the weekend this particular time. So, okay, so boom. So next thing you know, we everybody there. We having us a good time. Like, literally, I'm in the Festivus ass motherfucking spirit. Like, I'm ready. I'm ready. Like, I'm a witch, mind you. So I got the black and blonde hair. I got the black and blonde hair, I got this, my mom had gave me her, because back in the 80s, they used to wear like these little, and like these see-through shirts, but they was like, they look like curtain material. I don't know how to describe it, but it was see-through, whatever. But so I wore that with like a high-waisted skirt tucked in. Mind you, this is when I ain't had no bra on, so I had like these little, mind you, long story short, mama was naked. I was the naked witch. So I had the black and blonde hair, see-through top on, skirt. I had these platform heels on. Mind you, I'm not a short girl, neither. So first of all, I got all of this on, mind you. So my friend, he had a regular outfit on. He had some leopard print shoes on. Remember this, leopard print shoes. He had these leopard print shoes on. My other friend just dressed normal. But my best friend decided to come, who stayed in the city, and he back then used to dibble and dabble in drag and whatever the case may be. He doesn't really do it anymore, but he used to back then, so he was up in drag. So we all decided to go out. So we didn't go to the local club that we usually go to. At this time, it was another club open. I can't think of the name of it, but if y'all from Detroit, it used to have, when you walked in, it used to have that swing. I can't remember. Like, it was a swing, and then when you walk in, like the bar was in the middle, and then when you walk to the back, that was like the dance floor. You can walk upstairs. The VIP was upstairs, and I looked over the dance floor. But whatever. So we was there for Halloween. So we had a good time. Good time. Like, I mean, we kicked down, kiki, holla. I mean, shook it up, bounced our asses. I mean, we backed that. We had a good ass time. Point blank, period. We had a good time. So after the club, we like, okay, we hungry. They not from here, but they know if you from Detroit, or if you know anything about Detroit, you know Coney Island is amongst all the other things that Detroit is known for. Coney Island is one of the staples in Detroit. You get chili cheese fries, Coney dogs, blah 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 blah. I don't eat meat no more, so I can't really do it, but those was one of the big staples that's one of the big staples in Detroit. So obviously after the club, you buzzed and you drunk, you want to have you a good snack. So we decided that we was gonna go to Coney Island. So I don't know what came upon us to decide to go to the Coney Island on 7 Mile and John R. I don't think it's there anymore. I don't live in Detroit. I live in Houston now, but I don't think I don't know. It could be something there to replace it. But back then, it was the John R. Coney Island. It was right there in the corner. You had like a little weird drive-through. They was known for having these little 99-cent cheeseburgers. I mean, they was cute, but whatever. So we decided to go. Nonetheless, we decided to go in. So, mind you, this after Coney Islands are 24 hours, mind you. So they usually open 24 hours. They're not, they're like the ultimate comfort food, if you want to say. So we went because we wanted to get something, and it's good for when you're drunk too. It helps sober you up so you can sleep good. So we decided to go. So we went. And so when we pulled up, mind you, I was like, okay, let me take my shoes off. Like, let me get up on my shoes. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got these platform heels on, but mind you, I had a skirt on, but I still, and in Detroit it's cold, so I still had stockings on. So I was like, okay, so I'm just gonna take my shoes off because I don't feel like being, mind you, I don't feel like being no giant up in that motherfucker. I don't feel like da-da-da-da. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take my shoes off. So we decided to go in, so we all went out. All of us at first went in, but then, mind you, my best friend, which if anybody know my best friend, he's a trip. He walked in, he was in drag, and he got into the scenery and turned around. We like, girl, whatever. He was like, oh, girl, I just can't do it, whatever the case may be. Mind you, remember this too, the car was close to the window. Okay, remember that too. So next thing you know, we went in. I'm like, whatever. I don't give a fuck. I'm hungry. I'm about to order my motherfucking food. So I went up to the thing. So I walked my ass up to the damn thing. So I'm like, okay, I'll order my food. So, but mind you, you know how sometimes your powers go off or your spirit click in, and then you get into somebody. So all of a sudden, I don't know what it was, but I looked over and I had got into the tray. Smoking it, because there was 2 ways you can get into the Coney Island. So I got into this piece of tray. I don't know why though, but I got into him. He was sitting, I'm sorry, not sitting, but he was outside the door smoking a cigar. So mind you, he out the door smoking a cigar. And I don't know why, but I got into him, so whatever. So mind you, it's people in here. It's people in this Coney Island, right? So I feel like they was spooked a little bit, like no shade. When we walked in the room, it was just like, it did kind of do that for a minute, no shade. But I don't care. I'm getting my food. I don't care. I'm with my friends. You know what I'm saying? We about to get us something to eat, go home, recap for the night, and then go to sleep. So, long story short, next thing you know, my friends we've all ordered our food at this point. At this point, our food has all been ordered. But for some reason, my food came up early, I remember. And so I went to go get my food, and at this point, the tray is on his way in. So next thing you know, once the tray then came in, because I don't remember if he had I'm still gonna. Okay, so. Okay, yeah. So the tray had came in. So yes, okay. So my food had came up first because I didn't really order much. I had maybe got some chili cheese fries, Tony dogs, or something like that. So my food didn't take much. I think my other friends got something a little bit more in depth. And plus, it was people waiting, but I don't know. But so the tray come busting into the door. Mind you, it's crazy because when he came busting in, all of a sudden his eyes just locked right onto us. It was like. It was crazy, and now it's becoming this, oh, hell no. Mind you, the trade is buzzed or fucked up or full or whatever. I don't know. But mind you, so now he done walked over. So he done got enough. So he said what he said. He said all of this, but then this is the thing this is the kicker of the whole story. When he started, because who cares about when he walked in and out? But this is the part. First of all, when he got to the point where he got to saying these belligerent, homophobic things, the people was co-signing it. Like, these people should die, these faggots, da, da, da. And I'm sorry for my language, but I gotta give it to you. These people should die, da, da, da. And he's saying this vulgar stuff, and the man that's in there is co-signing it. These older men, everybody is in there co-signing, like, yeah, da, da, da. And it's like, whoa, how do we become the people that's getting bashed on in somewhere where we're paying our money to get? We didn't come up in this bitch asking for no fucking charity. We came here to buy some food, get some food, and move on. That was really it. So now we into it. Now we like, you know what I'm saying? Now it's something. So it's being ignored. It's really being paid. And I remember because it was my friend sitting here. I was sitting here. And I think my other friend was sitting on behind me. So basically, I was in the middle, but it was like a booth. So my friend was sitting, me and my friend was sitting in one booth, and my other friend was sitting outside in another booth, but next to me. So next thing you know, the trainer walked his ass. He didn't got enough courage because everybody co-signed it. He done walked his ass over to us, right? And this is the part that was crazy. So once he done walked over to us, he like. Immediately, he get into my friend leopard shoes. So he get into my friend leopard shoes like, oh, hell no. I ain't never seen no damn Nikes with no leopard print on them. Them boys fake, da-da, going in. Talking about that's some gay ass, da-da-da-da-da. But then, this is the part, and I swear that on everything I love, this was the weirdest thing. He gonna say, and I can't really say nothing to you because you over here looking like a bitch talking about me. You over here looking like a bitch, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really know what I can say about you. And it's like, what? Mind you, you drunk. You trying to go in on my friend, but then you trying to go in on my other friend, but then you gonna try to give me a pass? No, something ain't right. It's a demon. It's something inside of you. You know what I'm saying? That for some reason our presence is bothering you because you really got something going on with yourself. That's really what it be, and that's the thing that I don't like. But anyways, besides that, so then he goes on to say, I should slap this nigga in the face. I'm like, oh no. At this point, I stood up. I'm like, well, if you gonna slap him, you gonna have to slap me first. So I stood up. My friend stood up. We said, well, what's tea? Like, it's gonna have to go like this. Cause bitch, wait now, hold on. Talk is that. We can ignore a lot of talking, but when it comes down to threats, now we got to prove the point, okay? So yeah, they like, yeah, these people talking like, yeah, you should slap him, yeah. Nah, baby boy, you ain't about to slap a damn thing around here, and if you slap it, guess what? Whatever you give out, you getting the fuck back. So basically getting into the nitty gritty, he come kind of like bucking up, but now my friend Ryan, he's taller than me, mind you, and I have no shoes on, mind you. He's taller than me, so he done stood in front of me. But as soon as he getting ready to stand in front of me, the boy swing. Woo. So now, next thing you know, it's this big old fight. But mind you, I forgot the whole time. The boy wasn't by himself. He had a little friend. So next thing you know, now it's me, the trade, my friend, my other friend, him, and his little friend, right? So, okay. So mind you, all of a sudden, it became just me and the trade fighting. But mind you, as y'all remember, I took my shoes off, so I have stockings on. So I'm slipping and sliding. Mind you, we fighting in the Coney Island, mind you. We slipping and sliding, boo, 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 boo. Mind you, the infamous part, the part that always gets me is that he had grabbed me, right? So we fight, and I'm giving y'all the clip notes because I'm not about to go into the back. So mind you, I'm just gonna give y'all the part that was like, girl. So mind you, we fight. He grabs me and somehow we done swoop out of my socks, so we done swooped off our feet and fell on our side like this, looking stupid. So mind you, we try to bobble like this. And mind you, let me tell you something, my friend that was on this side, maybe skinny, thin, shorter. All of a sudden became like the He-Man. He said, get up. He had grabbed the tray, picked the tray up off me. Because mind you, my friend Rod is over there fighting the little tray. I look over, they over there fighting by the trash can. I don't know what, I barely even know what's going on over there. They just fighting. So mind you, it's like, what is going on here? So mind you, he done walked to my one friend. Because I guess, I don't know if he was in shock at first. I don't know what happened, but it took him a second to click in. I just don't know. But all of a sudden, he done picked the tray up off the floor, moved him over. Oh, get up, Coco, get up. I'm like, oh my God. I done got up. I'm like, all right, bitch. Now at this point, it's like, girl, do a motherfucking die, bitch. I don't have time for this shit no more. I'm ready for this shit to be done. So, bitch, I won't charge you for the trade. Mind you, we tussling at this point. But mind you, we done worked our way over to the arcade machine. But remember what I told you about the window. So the window is right by the arcade machine. Remember who's in the car. My best friend is in the car. So mind you, the whole time we're fighting next to the window where the car is parked. The car is facing the window. Mind you, you can see inside the Coney Island. Mind you, me and the trader worked our way all the way over to the arcade machine, which is right next to the window. I'm taking the tray. Literally, my friend is behind me. I got the tray in the headlock, and I'm ramming his head into the arcade machine. Every time I say whoop, my friend say bop. He bop him on top of his head. I say whoop. My friend say bop on top of his head. Every time I say whoop, my friend say bop on top of his head. Every single time. So mind you, at this point, we done tussled. He done, and mind you, remember my lace shirt. He done ripped me all out of my lace shirt. So the whole time I'm fighting topless. Topless. My skirt, my pencil skirt done scrunched up to a mini skirt. Mind you, my stockings done ripped all apart. I had some real like at this point back in this time I was on like shows and stuff, so I had like a lot of drag jewelry and stuff like that. So I had some drag jewelry. They're all over the floor. My rings all over the floor. Everything all over the floor. I'm bringing tray here, but mind you, it got to the point where my friend Ron tried to rush over, and before we knew it, the little one had rushed over and he had bopped my friend in the face. So now, at this point, me and the trade is back at this little twist and turning. All by the window, right? Twisting and turning. I'm twisting and turning with this motherfucker. I'm like, bitch, you'll never motherfucking get me, bitch. We twisted and motherfucking turning in that bitch. So mind you, period. So all of a sudden, I guess the energy done wore down. So, you know, I guess the spirit had got so hot, but bitch, let me say something. I was so motherfucking ready. So this is how you know the trade ass got motherfucking whooped. Cause mind you, once everything the dust had settled, I went to go picking up my shit. I had earrings and rings, and my shirt was shredded all over the floor. So I'm picking up mind you, he's standing up. He's standing right by me. Mind you, I'm picking up shit all around his motherfucking. He just breathing hard like, he breathing hard, bitch. I like, bitch, breathing hard, bitch. Mind you, head probably pounding, bitch. Mind you, he's like, mind you, he ain't did nothing. I'm picking up shit around his feet, bitch. I'm walking all around him. He ain't did nothing. Cause I'm like, at this point, bitch, we can keep going and you can stop. Cause at this point, you see the game ain't going in your favor. So, so all in all, we done got into this fight. Mind you, I'm the only bitch who had got my food. They had never even got their food. Never even got it. Never got it once. So the trade done stormed out with his friend. They talking about, oh shit, it's about to go the fuck down. So I'm like, I'm about to call my cousins from down the street. I'm like, you know, you get to talk some real cash money shit. I don't know. So We go, okay, so at this point, we like, okay, fuck this fool, da 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 da. So we go to get into the car. We go to get in the car, and my best friend like, my best friend, what's going on, y'all? I'm like, oh, so you asleep, sis? Yeah, bro, I fell asleep, bro. So you was asleep this whole time. So you didn't see us just fighting all through this window right here. You didn't watch it. You didn't see not one bit of it, not even a cinch of it. But as soon as we got in, the doors had closed. All of a sudden, you like, oh, it became a rise and shine, bitch. All of a sudden, once now that we got into the car, but you didn't see nothing. Oh, okay. Okay. So, girl, we got to reading that bitch like you late. Da 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 da. This how you know when a bitch know they wrong. 'Cause you read so bad, you talk about the fight so good. They say, okay, girl, I'm about to get up and I'm about to go on and head up out of here. But, but yes, y'all. But listen, I really have to give y'all that. That was one of the craziest situations ever. My good friends had came from out of town. They was dressed in their full regalia, looking amazing. We had our Halloween costumes on. I had mine on at least. We was my best friend did so, I guess too, cause that. But whatever. So it's so crazy that you get into these crazy altercations, which at the end of the day, let me say something. It was homophobia. It was gay bashing. It was whatever term you want to use. It was hate. It was all of that in one. And I hate that is something that we have to deal with when we're just literally just trying to go get something to eat. That was it. Was nobody trying to steal? No. Wasn't nobody trying to manipulate nothing? Wasn't nobody trying to do nothing crazy? Wasn't nobody trying to carry anything? We literally was just going to get something to eat after the club. Our lives could have been lost that night. Somebody could have put out a gun, blew our brains out, because of nothing. Because we decided that we wanted to go on somewhere and get something to eat. That's the message of this whole situation. We have to remember and respect people and show people love without having to feel like, oh, this is a mockery or whatever. Be respectful. Be nice. Ain't nobody, if it ain't your business, don't worry about it. If it don't got nothing to do with you, don't worry about it. But be nice. And when you see somebody getting hurt, help. Because you would hate to see somebody hurt your children or your family and nobody help. So help. Take the time out. Don't encourage negativity. And that's what it was. They antagonized that man. They encouraged him all the way up until he decided he wanted to walk over to us and then tell us that he was going to slap my friend in the face. Huh? So we gotta wake up, y'all. We gotta realize this is not what it is. So yes, y'all, thank y'all so much, y'all, for listening. If y'all made it to the end of the video, I appreciate y'all so much. I love y'all. Y'all are my people. Y'all are always welcome in the Coco's house, even for the story times. I'm going to be doing so much more stuff on my channel, y'all. I just really cannot wait to show y'all some of the vlogs that I'm about to get ready to do. Some of the trips, some of the big trips that I'm about to get ready to take. I'm taking y'all with me. We about to go on this big old excursion. I'm about to show y'all what I do. Y'all about to see me do my makeup and when I travel with my artists and how this goes. I work with independent artists here in Houston, and you know, it's about to really go down. So y'all, thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. If y'all like this, please like it. If y'all can, please subscribe. Most definitely share it. Go ahead and show me a comment. Talk about the first time you ever got into a big fight or anything like that. I want to hear about it. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Welcome. Thank you for being into Coco's house.